What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all your love and support. Over 1,000 episodes, over 500,000 streams worldwide and growing. It would not be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. If you haven't already gotten your girls' night out tickets, I don't know what you're doing, all right? So we are screening. We have an exclusive screening of the Ocean's 8 movie here in Marietta, Georgia. We're going to be at Studio Movie Grill. You get a movie, you get dinner, you get a swag bag full of all sorts of goodies from our local retailers. We're going to have a fun night. So to get your tickets, go to ashsaidit.com and RSVP. Today, I am joined by singer, songwriter, and storyteller, the beautiful Cherish Lee. Hey, Cherish.
Hey, Miss Ash, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you doing today?
Good. I love that thing that you were talking about, the movie night in Georgia. I feel
Yes.
like that would be a long drive.
Oh my, yeah, that might
be.
be.
Like that, but it sounds great.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, that might be a bit of a stretch for you. You may not be able to make it, but you'll be there in spirit for us. You know, we'll feel your vibrations.
Absolutely.
All right, Cherish. So let our audience know, where are you from? Where do you represent?
I'm in Nashville, so just not too far from you, but maybe too far for movie night. But yeah, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's where my husband, myself, and my baby and my dogs are.
Okay. Now, you come from a family that is legendary, all right, in the music world, Hollywood world. But as a young kid, what was your ideal career?
Everybody says, you're going to be a singing veterinarian. So when I hit high school, I was kind of I don't know. Now I've hit that point where, I wish I would have paid more attention in school. Like, you always hear that, when you're younger, and I actually am saying it now. I paid attention in the classes I wanted to. But otherwise, literally, it's music and animals. Like, those are my two things. So instead of, being a veterinarian, because obviously I did not go that route, at some point in my life, I would really love to open up a rescue. So just at some point, it will happen. I've already got the name and all that good stuff.
Awesome.
So a lot of work that goes into it.
Yeah, but it's also a great cause. I've worked at a couple of rescues throughout the years, and you want to take everybody home with you. You want to take every baby home with you. But they do such
yeah. My
good.
husband knows very well. When him and I first got married, he was like, "So, I'm sorry, your dogs sleep where?" I said, "In the bed." So I say that my theme song coming into my husband's life was I keep that man on his toes, and yes, and all the animals and all that. So,
when did you come to the fork in the road where it was either music or animals? Do you remember a specific event? Or?
Yeah, it was, years and years ago. But I moved from Los Angeles to go start a band with my brother. And I was like, this is it. Because I had my bands before. I grew up doing musical theater and acting, and always music and writing, always. But, on the sidelines, like, I had my dog walking and training company. And so it was just, but there was just that defining moment where I was like, if I don't do this for myself, I would be lying to myself. Because growing up with watching my parents in the business, I think sometimes you see it from an outsider's perspective, and you think, well, who in their right mind would want to be a part of such an insane business? Because it really is. I mean,
it's crazy.
It is. It's up and down, and I think a lot of people just get to see the aftermath, the glitz and the glam. But gosh, it is a roller coaster. And that's actually how this album kind of came to be. I was stuck in these contractual agreements and blah, 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 whatever. So once I got the free and clear, my husband and I had just had our baby. And so respectfully to my home situation, I had $1,500 to put into this album. And everybody in Nashville was like, I love you, girl. It's just not possible. And I was like, well, you don't know Cherish Lee. Where there's a will, there's a way, and you can accomplish what you can see. And I made it happen. We recorded it in the basement of a friend's house. He had never produced anything before. He's an awesome drummer. But it was something he always wanted to do, just never had the opportunity. So it was a perfect win-win, and a lot of the musicians that were on it, are undiscovered, brilliant people, and we literally were able to bring this to life, and the recognition that it's getting is just wild. Billboard magazine put me in their top country artist to watch for in 2018.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, Rolling Stones had come to see the show, and they called it one of the highlights of February. So it was just like, blown away. With the support and brilliant love of my family, a ton of prayer, and purchasing beer for musicians, we made it happen.
Now, would you say that those accolades from some of those, those pop culture icons like Rolling Stone, would you say that those were confirmation for you as far as you being in your purpose?
Yes, it is. It's kind of because I am doing everything independently. I'm choosing to do it that way for a reason. Just while it's exhausting, I definitely have the control that I need to make it what it needs to be. And they're definitely confirmation. You don't have a lot of time to sit and relish in those moments. You maybe 10 minutes of oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, let me call my dad. Okay, good. My husband, high five everybody. Okay, back to work. That's it,
Yeah.
So, and it's honestly, like I said, it's my family and prayer. And I think one of the things that I've realized through this whole process is you can either partner with fear or faith. And the similarity between the two in making the decision is you're choosing to partner with something that hasn't happened yet. So I just constantly am keeping that faith and that hope going, and just always keeping that energized as opposed to partnering with the fear. So
wow, that's powerful. Partnering with something that hasn't happened yet. We're gonna intertwine that soon. We're gonna make that into this episode. I gotta figure out what the title's gonna be, but we'll work it.
I love it.
Working title. All right, you guys. So hang tight with us. We are gonna be back with Cherish Lee momentarily. You guys, hang tight. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping. Why not make it comfortable with Casper? Ash Brown here from Ash Said It Daily. Casper products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves, providing supportive comfort for all body types. When I'm touring around the world, there's always one important detail missing: my Casper bed. I can't wait to get home for a restful night's sleep. There's nothing like it. The experts at Casper work tirelessly to make a quality sleep surface that cradles your natural geometry in all the right places. The prices are affordable because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you. They're all designed, developed, and assembled right here in the U.S. Don't forget about Casper's 100-night risk-free Sleep On It trial. Get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com/ash and using ASH, ASH, at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Get your Casper mattress for a restful night. Visit casper.com/ash. Promo code ASH. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. I'm your host, Ash Brown, and I'm chatting with country superstar herself, Cherish Lee. And we're talking about her wonderful career, her family, which is amazing. I mean, she's the daughter of country legend Johnny Lee and the beautiful Hollywood vixen herself, Charlene Tilton. And with those being your parents, I'm sure that there was a lot of comparison and a lot of maybe stress and a little bit of anxiety But what advice did your parents give you as you were showing them, look, I am going to enter this industry. This is what I'm going to do. This is going to be my life and my livelihood.
They're supportive. They've always said, whatever I want to do, as long as I do it full-heartedly, they were always going to be there to support, which is amazing. And I don't know that that's a norm, I guess, but my dad has told me, he goes, don't ever try to sound like anybody else. There's only one you, so just do you. And you'll get far with that. And then, my mom, just both of them, watching them with their fans and their work ethic and all of that, has just really spoken into my life. So that was one cool thing to watch from the outside,
Yeah, definitely. What would you say has been the biggest lesson that you've learned thus far in the industry?
Oh, don't ever sign anything without a lawyer. Find a lawyer, friend.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Find a lawyer, friend.
That is a big one. All right. Now, so Cherish, what is next for you as far as events go? Where can people see you?
Go to www.cherishleemusic.com, CHERISHLEE music.com, and we're going to constantly update the schedule and all that. Right now we're working on getting some touring for the summer. We've got some shows this spring coming up. A quick side note, got to partner with this awesome tequila company. For anybody who is a tequila connoisseur, G4 found Tequila Cowgirl, and so we've gotten to do a lot of shows with them, and we'll be doing more again this summer. And they're not your spring break water gun tequila. It's a good sip of tequila. You wake up with your dignity the next day. It's all good. So I'm a big fan of theirs, and they're a big fan of Tequila Cowgirl, which is cool. But I am actually so excited. I am filming my next music video. April 25th. Just got the confirmation that everybody's on board. And we've got Stacia Crawford, who's a brilliant director and producer. She does a lot of stuff with Hallmark and Mar Vista, and she's an incredible actress and talent of her own. And another gentleman who is the DP on the Netflix show Glow. So we've got some special appearances. I'm not going to say any names yet, but an actress playing the young me. And it's for the song on the album called Ones You Leave Behind. It's a really personal song. I mean, they all are. They're all, little mini stories of the last couple of years of my life. But this one in particular, called Ones You Leave Behind, is the song that I wrote about losing my brother and my younger brother. So this is one of those, and it speaks to loss in many different ways. But I've just seen the way that it affects the audience members, and people stand up afterwards and come up and cry in my arms and give me giant hugs, and they're like, I've dealt with this, thank you for putting this into words. I was never able to, and so I felt like that was the right thing to do next.
Gotcha. Last but certainly not least, Cherish, what advice can you offer to any aspiring musicians?
Oh, gosh, like I said, where there's a will, there's a way, and you can accomplish what you can see. Be authentically you. There's only one you out there. And if you work hard and it's something that you love, you are doing the right thing. There's no real formula to the music industry now, so take it by storm, get creative, do it, enjoy it, love it.
Cherish Lee, thank you so much.
And find a lawyer.
And find a good lawyer. A good lawyer. Make sure that they went to law school and you see their credentials, because I've been taken to a time or two, Cherish. It's not just music, people. It's everybody.
Well, oh Lord.
It is everybody. Oh my goodness. But Cherish, let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you and of course to follow you on social.
Yeah, all of my social handles again are on cherishleemusic.com. My Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. Don't message me on Twitter. I've lost my password, but somehow I'm still tweeting. But Facebook and Instagram, it's all good. Yes, but that's where I'm at.
Sounds like a plan. Much more success, Cherish, 2018 and beyond. Keep doing it. You are in your purpose. You know, we definitely feel it. I love that one. Which song is it? This ain't your grandma's country song.
Oh, this ain't your grandma's country song.
That was really cute. Really sassy. Shows your personality. So I thought it was cute.
Thank you. I love it. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you guys for supporting the movement. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen.
Right.
Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. Until next time, you guys.